Trump's energy stocks will help you retire. If you're new to this channel, this community has found stocks like Bloom Energy before it went up 200%, the semiconductor stock A-Lab before it went up 120%, and the rare earth stock MP Materials before it went up 60%. And that was after the government announced the $400 billion investment in MP Materials. So we're not guessing here. Now, there's one stock that is an energy stock that looks like it's about to go up. The ticker is NXT, Next Tracker. They had almost $1 billion of revenue in Q3, and the revenue is up 40% year over year. If you want to listen in on how this stock is likely to perform, this is not financial advice, but let's jump into a little breakdown. If you're new to the channel, this community is at stockscommunity.com, and we're currently offering a $19 Black Friday deal. So take advantage of that down below in the first link in the description. Let's get started.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
So here's a little bit about Next Tracker. So this is that revenue, 40% year over year growth, beat expectations, and they have this $5 billion backlog, which is a pretty big number. Full year revenue guidance was slightly raised. And this is the highlight for this company. There's a lot of solar companies. Solar, interestingly, helped by Trump in that it was expected that subsidies might get cut entirely, and that's not what happened. Subsidies got cut a little bit, but not nearly what people were worried about. So these solar stocks have gone on incredible runs, and Next Tracker looks like it's setting up as the leader to go higher. They track the sun, so the connection to software and robotics is clear. Takes a lot of AI. I don't know if they would call it that because the engineers don't like to call things AI that aren't AI, but tracking the sun is a data and a sensor problem that is a challenge that they're very good at. And this company is shifting towards not just hardware, but software, which has higher margins, unless you're NVIDIA, which has 60 to 70% margins, reportedly. I don't think they want people to know they have such high margins. But that shift is really powerful for NXT. And they also are shifting, rebranding from Next Tracker to Next Power. So being an integrated platform, it means, again, they're trying to differentiate more from there's other solar tracker platforms, solar panels that track the sun. Even though they're the leader, they're trying to grow into the software space. And being a power generation solution could also position them well for the data center boom. So there's definitely a lot of opportunity with that rebrand. We'll see what happens in terms of them actually executing on that and customers appreciating that, but that's the move. And these are some similar companies. So Array is a solar tracker company like them. But if we look at the chart for Array, this is the SPY. We just had this solid move up after what's been a really choppy couple of weeks. This chop could continue for another month. It really could until early 2025, 2026. I can't believe 2026 is almost upon us. So this is this competitor to Next Track, Array. And Array is broken down recently after this earnings reaction. It's sort of the last solar company to go, but right now it's not offering a favorable entry criteria. If we look at Next Tracker, in contrast, it's showed it can make a big run, It did pull back with the market, but it's holding this 50-day moving average. And it has a higher low here from a few days ago. So it does have this tiny day here, which is a tiny green day today. And this left side peak over at 94. So there's a very clear entry criteria for this stock following Q3 earnings, which were strong. And I think if the market didn't go down so significantly the last couple weeks, this stock could have chugged along sideways or even moved up. So I think there's a lot of growth opportunity here. Now, we'll see what happens with their pivot to power generation, and what that even means for a solar panel company. But the big move, in my opinion, is the data center connection. Basically, solar is helping bridge the gap to allow data centers to get access to power quickly before nuclear. So we'll see how much that requirement ends up being. Sam Altman's talking about 20 gigawatts, maybe by the end of next year, maybe 200 gigawatts by 2030. We know he wants as much as possible. And just recently this week, actually, there was that 1 trillion investment from Saudi Arabia that indicates it's going to happen. That was that conversation with Trump and the Saudi Arabian prince. So it seems like the money to make all this compute happen is there. And we don't have to make a bet on that for the next 5 years. I think the easier bet is, here's a company that's super well positioned, had great earnings, already has shown it can make a big run, and right now is at a really favorable position, combined with the fact that it's looking forward into that data center future with that rebrand. So this is the company, Next Tracker. If you like these stock ideas, hit that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm show it to other people. If you want a free course on how to buy stocks before they go up, hit that subscribe. You'll see that course in the post section. If you want to take advantage of this $19 Black Friday deal, this is the lowest this has ever been. It's available for a limited time. Head over to stockscommunity.com or click that link in the description.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.